Assalamu alaikum students. I'm your principal course instructor, Miss Anika Saidzia from University of Education, Bank Road, Campus Lahore. And the course code is FINE4134. First, we will see the course outline of your subject. The first topic is introduction. Then there is looking back to the past. The third topic is monochromatic tonal painting. Then there is importance of symbolic elements, practical assignments on composition. Then there will be preliminary sketches, painting on myself, master copy, in which you will use a mirror instead of a photograph, introduction project on color harmony, modern concepts, social thoughts, self-portrait using palette knife technique. After World War II, reclined foreshortened figure pose, color, shape, composition. Then there is topic of portrait painting, and then there is topic self-portrait from mirror or trade painting. Today we are going to cover lecture number 24, and the topic is how to portray yourself in a painting. Firstly, we will discuss some artists who have portrayed themselves in their paintings along with different elements. So first artist is Sara Ahmed Mumtaz. Upon entering the capricious world of Sara Mumtaz, a somber air welcomes one inhaling which appears minutely difficult at first. Her pen on paper drawings poses an atmosphere possess an atmosphere that is at once dismal while verging on humor concurrently. So she has used various symbols, various elements and objects, and especially the living creatures in her paintings, along with her own uh, figure. The creatures that talk for her oddly picked bunnies, goldfish, donkeys, bees, as well as the artist's self portraits, all wear a mournful, significant black, while a pair of stickers, shoes, or roses or balloons in some images bring color with them, hinting at the life and happiness that lies within these objects in contrast to the other figures. So, you can say that she has juxtaposed different faces of creatures like bunnies and goldfish and donkeys, which represents sadness and pain um, in her life. But at the same time, she has also painted different elements and objects like balloons and sticker shoes and roses uh, as a symbol of happiness and joy in her drawings. Most works embody the pain of having lived and loved but not knowing what the reciprocation is like. This is another artist, a highly skilled artist in oil and acrylic painting. Her attention realized through her works unmask the truth behind the actions of our everyday lives, revealing our selective ignorance, probing notions of reality versus perception. Slim's recent exploration continues with highly experimental site specific works, which explains the importance of ordinary things we so often ignore. So, as you can see, he has painted stones and caves and raw rocks, which are just ordinary things, but he has given an idea and meaning to these uh, non living objects. Materials found within the home, be it family footage, objects belonging to family members who have passed, or the architectural plan of the house itself, are pieced together in the works. This is another artist, and she used to paint her self portrait along with the other figures. And she has also used to paint his her own architectural plan of house in combination with the female form or symbolic references to it. Space and its confines is used to explore wider tensions between intimacy and social surveillance, the imposition of control versus the desire for choice and independence. Through printmaking, painting, photography, film, and installation, she explores thematic concerns such as female identity and sexuality developed within the constraints of patriarchy. The imagery of architectural structures explore an intimate inner landscape, grappling with nostalgia, displacement, and psychological transformation. The work acts as both psychological and archival documents. The artist's home, in varying forms, is collected, becomes part of a personal archive. There is another Pakistani artist, uh, Ali Kazim, who mostly used to portray himself in his paintings in different postures and gestures. While while Kazim works in a variety of genres and techniques, he has stood out for his portraits, which present realistically depicted subjects in surreal settings against backdrops of powerful color. So he's a very skillful artist as he used to paint in a miniaturistic style. So that's why his brushwork is very detailed, and he used to capture very intricate details in his subjects. And especially, he used to portray himself in the paintings. As you can see, the figure is set against the dark background, so the figure can be focused and became more prominent in the painting. There is another painting by the same artist, Ali Kazim. He speaks about his fascination with the human body, the inspiration he takes from landscape, his current work, and what we should know about art in Pakistan now. He is very much fascinated by the human body and the anatomy of human figure, and he has done various works in the form of series, and he has done a series of landscapes in which he has just painted the barren and raw landscapes and rocky landscapes, and with no sign of life in such landscapes. But his current body of work is comprised of different figures, which also shows his interest in the human body and human anatomy. So these are the main artists who have portrayed themselves in their paintings in different connotations and in different situations. So thank you.